Yeah, I'm just waiting for my stream. Need to switch channels. Switch. Storm chasing. That's it. We're just going to have a flight over the affected areas where this earthquakes occurred. If I can find my live stream, it would help. So we're just going to have a look at the affected area. So I've chosen an airport near the main event. Some people say it was a 7.4 earthquake, and some people said it was a 7.7. So don't know about that. I put that onto live chat. I need to test my sound. Put that onto live chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Test my sound. Put that onto live chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Test my sound. That sounds okay. Right. I've changed the time, so the time is early morning, because at the moment it's dark there. Right, let's go and have a look at the area where the worst area was affected. I think there was a tsunami height of 1.2 meters in the worst area. God, I forgot now to start my plane up. Grief. Get a grip. We're flying in the Kodiak 100. And we're going to just fly around the coastline where the worst area, well, the worst area stretches for quite a long, well, a big area anyway. Now I should put Discord on in case Tony joins me. Right, where's Discord? Discord! I'm loading Discord up. Open Discord. So it's basically just to give you a look of the area that's been affected, because it's been really bad. I do feel sorry for the people who have been affected by it. It's not a nice thing to happen. But Japan's got major fault lines going all over the place. Right, what have I forgotten? That can come off down there. Let's check the flaps are working. Yep, that's working. Right. So the airport we're taking off from is Romeo Juliet November Tango. Just check our rudders. Yeah, everything's working. Runway's over there. Where's the windsock? There's Tony phoning me up. Oh yeah, I'm on a live stream, so don't say anything controversial. What? I'm on my flight sim channel. I'm going to fly around the worst area that was affected by the earthquake.
Not that you would see it.
Well, you won't see it, but give people an idea of the area it happened in.
Okay.
So I'm on my flight sim channel, not Eden Valley Drones. Eden Valley Adventures.
Okay.
So if you want, you could. My Discord is on. If you want to join in, I am at Romeo Juliet November Tango.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I was just messing around with testing that. What year?
Kodiak. As usual. Okay.
Right.
So Tony will probably join us. Let's share the link. Share that. Share it with X, because I've deleted my Facebook account. Right, so that's that done. Go back to there. It'll give you an idea of what the place looks like. Obviously it's not going to show up earthquake stuff, but it'll give you an idea.
Ground Rainy 19er, 6-2 Heavy request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Rainy 19er, 6-2 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 20 using taxiway. Contact tower on 124 decimal tree when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 20 via taxiway Rainy 19er, 6-2 Heavy.
Right, where's the windsock? I always go off by the windsock. Should be, I think there's one down there, is there? Nope. Can't see a windsock anywhere. Oh, we'll just choose a side to take off from. I'm a bit lazy. I could have looked up the airport map, but I can't be bothered. So we'll taxi down to the left. Well, it's been ages since I've been on my flight sim channel. Months, I think. Well, at least 2 months. I think I should be on that taxiway. I don't think this is a taxiway. We'll go across here. I'm cheating by driving over the grass. Oh, look at that. I am at the right end. 02. That was a good guess, wasn't it? Oh, there's Tony. We'll give him a call on Discord. Let's phone Tony up. Where is Discord? See if he's connected. Where's he going? I think he just crashed. Not answering. He's not answering. I'll wait for him to ring me. Right, let's take off and go and have a look. I'll just give you a look at the general area. I've been in earthquakes and it's really frightening. The biggest earthquake I was in was a 5.6.
Rainy 1962 Heavy, you are not cleared to take off.
I forgot, sorry. Please forgive me. So we want to bank over to...
Tokyo Center Rainy 1962 Heavy is type 1 miles north of Romeo Juliet
What
November
we'll
Tango
do,
0.
we'll fly over...
Request flight following.
We'll fly over to the...
Rainy 1962 Heavy Tokyo Center.
south.
Squawk 4476.
Squawk 4476 Rainy 1962 Heavy.
We're going to fly around the bay.
Rainy 1962 Heavy radar contact 1 miles north of Romeo Juliet November Tango 700 feet. Altimeter 30.26.
So you can
Roger,
see...
Rainy 1962 Heavy.
You can see it's a very, very built up area. So we're going to fly south, then we're going to turn around and fly west and across to Romeo Juliet November Whiskey. So we'll fly this way, and we're going to, at the moment, we're going to fly over towards that airport. Is Romeo Juliet November Kilo. Quite a lot of farmland, a lot of little towns and villages. But even a 1.2 meter tsunami wave is quite big. I've been looking at the earthquake map. There's been a lot of aftershocks between 5.1. Somebody said there was a 5.6, but I'm not sure. Oh, there was a report there was a 6 point something or other, 6.2 I think, but that's not confirmed. I can't see a 6.6, but I think most of the equipment that records this stuff has been damaged. So we'll fly up the coastline shortly. If I can get Google Maps up. Let me get Google Maps up so I can tell you exactly. Google Maps. Right, Google Maps, we need Japan. Japan. I can tell you exactly where I'm flying towards. Oh god, how do you pronounce that? Right, where's the airport down there? We're flying towards sorry, wait a minute. Oh dear, I've lost it. Where's it gone? Kanazawa. Kanazawa? Oh, I don't know. I'm dyslexic, so sorry. I've got that wrong. So we're going to be flying over there, up the coastline and around and back. So we're going to go over here and fly up the coastline just to show you the area. Give you a better idea what it looks like. But look at all the buildings. It's a farming area down here, but look at all the buildings. There's a nuclear power plant down here somewhere. Right, we'll start turning towards the coast and fly up the coastline. I need to drop my altitude a bit, I'm too high. Well, like I said before, I have been in earthquakes and it's not very nice, I'm telling you. The biggest earthquake I've been in is around about a 5.2. I used to live in New Zealand, and New Zealand's always shaking. We used to have earthquake drills in the school. We had to get underneath our school desks and put our hands over our head. Right, we're going to turn right slightly and fly up the coastline and see how populated this area is. There's an airport down to my left. That's Romeo, Juliet, November, Kilo. But we're not going to fly down there, we're just going to cut across here to the coastline. This is where the tsunami wave was the biggest at 1.2 meters. Been a lot of damage. Just looking at a live stream down here on the laptop. Terrible damage. But it's the people who are affected the most, you know. Buildings and roads can be repaired, but people can be repaired, but not if you've been killed by it. Like I said, I know what earthquakes are like, and they're terrifying. You can hear them coming. It's like I remember looking out the window and we could hear this rumble. I thought, what was that? You know. And we're looking out the window and you can actually see the land moving before the shockwave hits you. It's horrible. Then you get this massive jolt, because our house was built on stilts for that reason, to ride out earthquakes. This is quite a big place here, though. This is in one of the worst affected areas. So this is quite low lying. You've got a tsunami wave of 1.2 meters, probably higher in some places. This looks like a port. We'll just fly down where the port is, then we'll turn right and fly up the coast. I know Tony's following me. Let's have a look. Oh, there he is over there, look. I knew he would be there somewhere. Let's see if we can get him on Discord. Give him another phone call. Told him I was going to ring him. At last, you answered it.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Your sound sounds a lot better today.
Rainy 1962 heavy contact Komatsu approach on 120.1. Good day.
I'm going to turn right in a minute. I'm just showing people the
Going to 120.1 Rainy 1962 heavy.
port area. Right, we're going to
Over
turn.
the port area, over the bridge.
Pardon?
Komatsu approach Rainy 1962
the
heavy,
bridge.
3,900 feet.
Yeah, the two chimneys. 3 chimneys, sorry.
Right, I'm going to
Rainy
start.
1962 heavy Komatsu approach
Sorry,
on
hey, check up
30.27
controls talking to me.
radar contact continue.
We're going to shut up now. Right, we're going to fly up the coastline. We're going to turn right, head up to that peninsula. So you can see this is a very low-lying area. So even a 1.2 meter tsunami is going to cause a lot of flooding and damage.
Rainy 19er 62 heavy contact Tokyo Center on 125.6. Good day.
125.6 rainy 19er 62 heavy. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tokyo Center, rainy 19er 62 heavy, 3,100 feet.
You're on autopilot.
Rainy 19er 62 heavy
I'm on the
Tokyo Center
mobile at the
altimeter
minute.
30
Yeah,
decimal
mobile.
26 radar contact. Continue.
Well, that place is... Pardon?
The one on the computer wants updating.
Is it? That's a strange looking building. What the hell's that? A weird shaped building down there. Oh, unless they're solar panels. Don't know, it could be. There is some high ground around here, so people can escape. Some hills over there that people can run up or drive up. But look, all this low-lying area here is quite populated. Because this side of Japan really doesn't get big earthquakes. Oh, look down there, you've got some big highways. But look at all these buildings here, it's very populated. What's wrong with your computer? Your sound was brilliant a minute ago and it's gone dull again.
That's because I've gone over to computer.
All right. Computer says yes. So a lot of these buildings down here I'm flying over would have been affected by that 1.2 meter tsunami. Of course they've got sirens to warn them, so I think they would have had time to evacuate. Maybe about 20 minutes, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But we've got this coastal highway here. So that would have been badly affected. Not just by the wave, but by cracks and voids and breakup. So that's quite a big highway. I haven't seen any railway line yet. Apparently the bullet train. There is a railway line coming down this side of the coast, but I don't know where the bullet train goes. But that's a major highway. So people over there towards those hills would have been okay. But this area here is very low lying. I'll put the steering wheel back. So we've got this massive highway down here. And that's right next to the coastline, so I gather that got flooded. Then we got this, looks like a golf course down there. So we're heading up to the peninsula. There's Tony phoning me up again. He's probably lost signal. Hello, what's gone wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you
I
phoning
am
me?
on the program and it got green and you're not responding.
What, on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still on Discord.
Oh, well, mine says I'm in the green zone and you're picking anything I don't feel it's not.
Right, I'll hang up. You call me on Discord now. Hello. Did you hear me on Discord? Oh, that's good, isn't it? The phone goes off as well. Talking to Tony on the phone, then the bloody phone goes off, and he said he can't hear me on Discord, so I don't know. Anyway, we're carrying on our flight. I've got Discord on it. Tony can't hear me. I don't know what's going on. We've got factories down here, and we've got a port. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? It's not me. Tony's fault this. Working perfectly alright before. Tony starts fiddling with stuff. I've emptied that bin over there, it's full of beer cans. So you've got this low-lying area here, like this little bit down here. So I gather all these houses here would have been flooded.
Oh,
Oh, I can hear you. I did. Your sounds is, well, your sound's crap.
Dynasty 16 climb and maintain flight
Every
level
time I
410.
push it up, you can't hear me.
I can hear you, but what mics are you using?
The mobile night one.
I don't know.
If I do it down there, it's only getting better.
Can't you turn the sound up a bit more? So you can see on the map to my left where I am at the moment. There's an airport up there that we'll have a flyover. I'm going to drink more beer. I didn't have any beer at New Year. I was drinking tea. I had a tea New Year. That bit over there will come back to when we go around the top and come back down again. I gather that bit over to my right, it will be quite a built up, maybe industrial area, I don't know. I'll have to go and have a look. It just gives you an idea what the landscape looks like.
Dynasty 16 climb and maintain flight level 410.
Because Flight Sim's very accurate. This is basically what it looks like on Google Maps. But you're actually getting a bird's eye view from a plane. Still got that main highway going up here. Well, it's actually got smaller. It's probably gone to a what they call an A road. Got a lake over there to the right. Got a port down here. Looks like some sort of warehouse supermarket below me. So all this stuff would have been affected by that 1.2 meter wave. I wouldn't have thought it would have come in inland that far. As you can see, it's actually getting a bit hilly. But this place down here would have been properly flooded down here.
Dynasty 16 climb and maintain flight level 410. Climb and maintain flight level 410, Dynasty 16.
What if there's been any more quakes? Look at our live stream. It's just showing you a lot of damage. hopefully everybody is okay. I know there's a lot of injured people.
Dynasty 16 climb and maintain flight level 410.
I'm watching a thing called Disaster Track Global.
Climb and maintain flight level 410 Dynasty 16.
So this is pretty low here. So all that would have been affected by that 1.2 meter wave. All these buildings down here. Very flat. Then we got a port over here to my right. It's not just the wave damage, it's all the actual damage from the earthquake. That looks like some sort of fishing harbour. Got all this around here.
Dynasty 16 climb and maintain flight level 410. Climb and maintain flight level 410 Dynasty 16.
So it's a massive area that's been affected. We're not even at the top of the peninsula yet. Because usually earthquakes in Japan is on the east side. I can't remember hearing of an earthquake, an earthquake on the west side of Japan. But over to the right, we've got all these hills here, so hopefully people will escaped up onto the higher ground. I wonder how far 1.2 meter tsunami would actually go inland. I suppose it all depends on the how high the land is, that's stated the obvious. Let's see if we can see Tony. Oh, there he is over there. Behind me. So this area is quite isolated. It's got lots of villages. And it's getting hilly. So that's good. It means if you've got tsunami sirens going off, people can run up the hills to escape it. But we've still got these little places down here, like little fishing villages.
level 410.
Got a valley going up there to the right, but the waves probably went up. Of course, when you have a tsunami, you have a wave, then sometimes you have a bigger wave after that. You can have several waves coming in. And then we've got low-lying little islands down there. Well, they would have been swamped. But the terrain's getting a lot steeper along this part of the coastline, but that coastal highway down there would have been affected. And this low-lying farmland down here look like rice fields. Just looking at the main news, it's got a tsunami warning for all the the west coast of Japan. Flashing yellow. I wonder if there's been another earthquake. That's what's on the live stream I'm watching. I haven't got my earthquake map on, so I can't see if there was another earthquake. Where's my earthquake map? I don't know. If we've got a harbour down there, that would have been badly affected. These are like small little fishing villages. But it starts to get very hilly. I'll cut across this bit. When you look at it on Google Maps, you think everything looks flat, but when you fly over it on Flight Simulator, because these hills here are really big. It's mostly forest. Let's have a quick look, see where Tony is. He's over there, behind me. I've lowered my airspeed so you can catch up. I'm only doing 113 knots. Another little community down here that would have been affected. That's really close to the sea level. So you think of a 1.2 meter wave hitting that would be quite devastating to all those little houses. Not very good. It's quite hilly around here with a very low population, but you've still got some coastal communities down there. Place down here, that little village. That people live in. But mostly it's very unpopulated around here. But it's still got another village down there, look. That would have been affected. We've got a coastal road going along there, so that would have been damaged by the earthquake. Probably with boulders falling off the hills and stuff, or landslides. Coming around to the north part of the peninsula. I have to land to that airport. Well, I've got plenty of fuel. There's an airport up here. If I get short of fuel, I can land there. Well, this is a bad spot up here, though. That's really low lying and then looks quite built up. So there's a lot of low-lying communities, small communities along the coastline here. But we seem to have quite a big place here, though. That has got some sort of port. You have that channel coming inland, so I'll zoom in. All that would have been flooded by a 1.2 meter wave. This would have been all flooded, probably be right up around there like that. Sports field down there. Tony's over there now. So it just gives you an idea of the terrain and the small communities along this coastline that have been affected by it. Because we have got some really high hills here. I wouldn't call them mountains, but quite high hills. I didn't even know there was a fault line down this side of Japan. I thought it was more east. Like I said before, this part of Japan doesn't really get big earthquakes. Well, I've never heard of big earthquakes on this side. Another port over here, probably a small fishing village. Zoom in. There's all these little villages and stuff and ports that would have been affected by that tsunami. Just little small communities. It's terrible. Of course, we've still got that main road coming up the coastline there. All this would have been flooded, all this farmland here. I would have thought so anyway. So we're nearly at the top of the peninsula. Just back over here to have a look at some more little coastal villages. Then we'll fly down the other side. I think the other side's probably a little bit more built up. But you do have a lot of little small villages and towns down here. Been in a bit of turbulence. And we got another little town or village. Maybe that's a village. But this coastal highway going around here, that would have been affected badly because of landslides and flooding. We've got this place here that devastating for the people who live there. So we're nearly at the top of the peninsula. This is the worst affected area. I think you get a better idea what it looks like on Flight Sim than looking at Google Maps. Nearly at the top. Tony is probably over there somewhere. There he is. But basically on this side of the coast it's a lot of little fishing communities and villages. But on the good side of things, it's quite hilly. So if they got a warning that there was a tsunami on its way, you know, they can run up onto the hill. I don't know how much warning they have. 20 minutes, half an hour? I don't know. See, this place down here is very low lying. Nearly at the top. We'll fly down the other side. I think that's more industrial. This side's more rural. Got another community down here, look. That would have been affected by the tsunami. All this area, all this coastline down here. So we're nearly at the top of this peninsula. But no big major cities on this side anyway. We have got a place coming up in front of us here that looks... it's a small cove, a few buildings. But even a 1.2 meter tsunami, you know, that's going to cause a lot of damage. .2 meters, that's quite an extensional wave. Right, we're right at the top of this peninsula now, so we're going to go down the other side. See what's down there. I think that's more built up than this side, what we're flying over at the moment. And flight sim's quite accurate, so what you're looking at is probably as good as you're going to get off Google Maps. Because I think Flight Sim runs off Bing Maps. So it's quite accurate. All these little roads and stuff here will be there on Google Maps. You can probably have a look at Google Maps and compare it to what I'm looking at on Flight Sim. Right, we're coming down the other side now. We've reached the top of that peninsula. I think this other side's probably a little bit more built up. We'll cut across the corner. It's a lot flatter on this side. Right, I'm just going to look at the earthquake map because that stream's finished. I want to look at the earthquake map. Where is the earthquake map? Where's it gone? See, we've got all these towns, and that's a really big built-up area down here. So that's the end of the peninsula there. So we've got a hell of a lot of buildings and towns down this area. Anyway, you get the idea of who lives here and how bad it is for them. And how do you get the emergency services there when all the roads are broken and railway lines aren't working and all the communications are down and stuff? People basically have to fend for themselves. It must be really horrifying for some people. And you got people who've got disabilities that can't escape. Well, hopefully they've got friends that help them. Anyway, we won't drag this flight out for much longer. Unless you want me to carry on, if you want me to carry on, put it in the comments. I'll give it another 20 minutes and I'll end the live stream. So all this area, all this whole peninsula is probably one of the biggest areas that have been affected by the tsunami. That's a big quake, a 7.6. Some people say it's a 7.4, but the Japanese government said it's a 7.6. So, there's a big difference between a 7.4 and a 7.6. Another big town there. Well, I wouldn't say it's a big town, but another village down there. It's not a town, is it? It's a village. Then we got this over there. a hell of a massive coastline. When I looked on the maps, I didn't think, well, that's not very far to fly around there. But when you actually fly around it, it's a massive area. It really is. Another port over there. Anyway, you get the gist of it, don't you? So what I'm going to do is find an airport. There's one to my right. I'm going to land there. So you've got the gist of the landscape around this area. I'm not going to drag it on anymore. It's quite sad that people's lives have been ruined. There's another port here, look. That would have been badly affected because all these buildings next to the coast are probably fish processing buildings. Right, we're going to head to that airport to our right and land. Another, all these places down here, look. Luckily, they've got the good thing about it. They've got a lot of hills around here, high land, so they can run up to get away from the awful tsunami wave. There's a bigger place further down there though. It's horrible. I'm quite surprised how many trees there are around here. This place is quite a big place here, but I'd say that's a town, not a village. Small town. It's quite a big harbour. People's livelihoods and people's jobs destroyed. You know, it's going to take a long time for people to recover from that. Right, we're heading towards the airport. We're going to land, and that'll be it. Contact air traffic control, nearest airport. So the nearest airport is that one. So that'll be runway 07.
Romeo Juliet November Whiskey traffic rating 19er 62 heavy 8 miles east 1,400 feet inbound to land runway 07.
We're about 7 minutes away from the airport. But like I said before, I'm quite surprised how much forest there is around here. I don't know what else I expected, really. Is that Tony behind me? Somebody behind me? Yeah, it's Tony. Tony's behind me. He'll be landing at the same airport as me. And I need to get something to eat. That's why I'm on the land, because I'm hungry. Getting a bit peckish. We're around about 4 or 5 minutes away from the airport. I think that's the airport over there. That looks like an airport. Just there. Yeah, there's definitely a runway there. That's where we're heading to. So I need to lose some altitude. Come into land. Put the flaps down one. Just bank to the left a little bit. Throttle off. So we're going to land on runway 27. Bit more throttle. Start turning around. Line up with the runway. Not far off.
Romeo Juliet November Whiskey Traffic Rainy 1962 Heavy is on final runway 07 to land.
Coming around, should see the runway any second. There it is over there. Flaps down 2. Tony's behind me. I can see him. keep an eye on my airspeed. We don't want to do a stall and go into the woods. As long as I keep it above 80. Bit choppy. Bit of a side wind. There's Tony coming into landing. Let's taxi off here and watch Tony come in. Right, we'll stop here and watch Tony land. It is a bit choppy, there is a bit of a side wind, but not much. There he comes. Come on mate, you can do it. Get it down. Look at that, perfect landing. Well done. Good job, mate. Very well done. Going off. Oh, I thought he was going to go on the grass, but he didn't. Oh, not another bloody forklift truck. Right, where can I park? Must be somewhere I can park. I'll just park on the grass here. Or next to these buildings. Flaps up. We'll just park here. There we go. There's Tony coming across. Shortcut. He's taking a shortcut across the grass. Hello Tony, how are you doing mate? He's just going to park there look. I'm just going to park on the grass, he said. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that flight. You know, it's pretty awful that's that happened. A horrible earthquake, but you get natural disasters. I've been in quite a few natural disasters myself, so I know what it's like. It's not nice. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later, and I'll see you on my other channel, Exploring with Eden Valley Adventures. Bye for now. And I need something to eat. Bye from me, and it's bye from Tony. Because Tony is not, well, he's here, but you can't hear him.